It's the internet, you're busy, let's do this. This is the second video we're making of our playthrough with Super Mario Odyssey from the E3 2017 show floor. We are going right into New Donk City. We're going to meet New Donk City Hall Mayor Pauline. It's a whole thing. It's really interesting. So, we've already done one video. We did that in the desert, icy area. Now we're going to go explore New Donk City. I think, like the desert, New Donk City is its own world. It has its own things going on, but it also has sub-goals where you can collect moons by performing certain tasks, or you can even go into subsections of the world to do smaller platforming sections or puzzle sections to collect those moons. Right here, this is the inside of the Odyssey itself. This is the ship that the game is named after. There's the wardrobe. You can see I just changed my clothes to get all spiffy in my Explorer outfit. Now, the clothes are an interesting mechanic in this game. They aren't just for visual effect, or the game doesn't just give them to you automatically. If you're in the desert level, you don't just get the safari, or the jungle level, you don't just get the safari outfit. The clothing seems to have a very specific task where it can unlock parts of the world or enable you to do certain abilities. I think for the Explorer outfit, if you read the description back there in the Odyssey, it says something along the lines of helps you survive in the the most dangerous parts of the wilderness or something like that. That wasn't available in the demo we played. Nintendo only had New Donk City in the desert. There was no wilderness stage, I guess, if you're not counting the desert. And so I wonder if that outfit means it'll help you survive in certain areas that might be too hot or too humid or something like that, or maybe animals won't notice you as much. It's hard to tell, but there's definitely some of that in this. There's that. I got another moon. Moon is the collectible here. It's not a star or shine. It's moons. And that radio control card section was super hard. But let's get back to the clothing. So here's the crazy cap shop. This is the purple side. You use purple coins. I only have 3 purple coins, and so I can't really buy anything here. But take a look at the clothing that this crazy cap section has over here. So there's Mario's builder outfit, both the hat and the outfit itself. It's 15 coins total. I only have 3, but you probably couldn't see it there. But if you go back and pause and see what it says for the builder outfit, it explains that it's for people who are construction workers or who are inspecting other people's construction. And I'll show you where that comes into play in a little bit. Here is the black suit. I'm not sure if this does anything in particular, but it does say you get, well, you know what? I think it probably does. It can get you into anything. I think this is what gets you into the nightclub here. It just says it's a good suit for all occasions. So maybe you have to be dressed up to get into the jazz club. I was already wearing it when I went in there, so I didn't have any problem. But you can see, I mean, you get dressed, you can equip it right away. I didn't equip the hat, but there is a wardrobe right there. I could go ahead and equip it there. And I'm all spiffed out. Mario's looking pretty studly in this Al Capone outfit, though. I really dig that. So, I'm all dressed up, ready to go, and it's New Donk City, so let's go explore the red girders. And of course, first thing I'm gonna do is fall off the edge here, because I'm bad at video games. I will say that I was still getting used to the controls here. There's a lot you can do in this game with the controls. It is Mario seems to have more locomotion options than ever before, and he's very sensitive, and playing with the Joy-Cons kind of separated like that, I think I was having a few issues sort of making that work, making myself feel comfortable while also being very impatient and trying to rush through these stages, because I did only have 10 minutes before the thing was going to reset, and I fell off again. So yeah, I think I should have just slowed down and took my time, and I probably would have got more done. But alas, this is the way I am, and I can't change who I am. But yeah, these red girders are here for a reason. That jump was pretty cool. I was pretty dope right there. Those girders are there for a reason. This is New Donk City. It does involve Donkey Kong. Mayor Pauline is Pauline from the Donkey Kong games. Look at that. You can actually become a traffic cone and fling yourself these little pillars. I really love that. And you get super speed because you fling yourself out of it, and it feels really good. Mike was explaining that to me, that you could take those things over and fling yourself out. And I was imagining getting that at momentum even before he said it. And then when I played it, it was like, yes, this is exactly what I was expecting. It feels really great. Banana bagels. So yeah, it's Donkey Kong City. Although we haven't seen Donkey Kong, haven't heard from him. Pauline, we have heard from. Oh, here's a specific thing. So this guy. Here's what he's going to say. I'm under strict instructions to only let in the building inspector. Clearly, you aren't the inspector. Now, so what do we do? Do we need to find the building inspector? No. Of course, you just go back, you buy the builder outfit, get all dressed up, come back and say, hey, I'm the building inspector, and they're going to let you in. And I think that's going to be one of the main exploration mechanics in these worlds in Odyssey, is changing clothes to open up doors that were previously closed to you. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting. And here's our boy. Speaking of exploring, Captain Toad from Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. He's actually hanging out here. He's taking a little vacation in New Donk City. Hopefully his game comes to the Switch. But yeah, he's just hanging out. And again, it's kind of easy to get moons. I think there's going to be a lot of easy moons. There's going to be a lot of hard ones. And they're just going to be everywhere. So yeah, I really dig this. And then I fall off again because I'm dumb. And that jump dive, I swear, I just couldn't get the hang of it. And it was it was the bane of my existence for a little while. But yeah, you die. The punishment is you lose some coins. Coins have value in this game where you're using them to unlock clothing. So there is an economy where getting docked, 10 coins for a death is kind of punishment, but you don't have lives. So they're making some strides here where they're trying to figure out how to make Mario more modern, I think, or make it more help it make more sense in the way today's gamers play. Where, if you have 90 lives, you're just not even going to be thinking about it. So when you get a free life, it's not going to matter to you. Here, getting coins are going to matter. You're going to want to get them because you're going to want to unlock all these clothing options and everything else. And yeah, and so that the punishment is there, and I really like that. And then it's not severe. Like I just popped right back up to the last checkpoint or waypoint that I unlocked. So it keeps you going. The action keeps going, and yet you still care about dying a little bit. And yeah, I'm totally feeling it. So yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon here in the next minute or two. But yeah, again, this map system, I'm really into this. And that shows you right there that you can quick travel in a Mario game, which is nuts. Yeah, you just fly. The hat flies through the air from one checkpoint to the other. You can also take over these guys and look around, kind of get an idea where things are. Getting the band together. You can see there's guys right there, down to the right and way to the far right. I don't complete this quest here, so you don't have to worry about getting spoiled on what happens when you do. So here's Mr. Guitar Man. I'm inviting him to join the band. They're speaking some strange language, and if they're humans, they're not. I don't think that's any language on Earth. So, New Donk has got its own language. Mayor Pauline's still hanging out. Yeah, see, I bet I totally had to be dressed up to get in here. Yeah. So, yeah, I just think that this game has a ton going on. I really want to play with a pro controller, see what that's like, or even play in handheld mode. That was an option on the show floor, but not in the station where we were recording. Clearly, there's no easy way to record off a handheld. But yeah, playing with the Joy-Con separated, I did have my issues. This section especially. I don't think I have all the footage here, but I definitely struggled to get through here. When it's really not that hard, but because I think I was just rushing and struggling with these little controllers and all the various little buttons on them, I died a lot. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough from Jeff Grubb, GamesBeat.com. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.